Procrastination is the enemy to our progress. Here are 5 powerful ways to overcome it if you know you want to take control of your time and remain productive. Number one, find your motivation. What is that thing that excites you? What is that thing that keep you going? Pack it with your motivation. Spark it, like ignite that passion in you. You need to think the benefits of the task when you have accomplished it. Some people, what motivates them is like poverty. They remember they don't have money. They remember that they want to lift their family up. They remember that they want to bring out their family from that situation. That is what ignites their motivation. So find your motivation. What is that thing that motivates you? What is that thing that make you want to watch this video at the first place? That is your motivation. Find your motivation. Number two, plan ahead. You know, we overlook this thing we call plan ahead. Many of us, we like find it lazy to write down what we want to do the next day, and that is a very important step in overcoming procrastination. Write down what you want to do the next day. Write it down in a book, or you can write it down in your Google Calendar. We have many other apps you can write it down. Free apps. It's not much you have to go and download a app that they pay money. No. Write it down in your notes. Many of our phones, it has notes, like notebook in it. You can write down what you want to do. You set alarm with it. For example, like tomorrow from like 10 o'clock to 12:30, you want to do something. You write it down. I want to do so things by from 10 o'clock to 12:30. Then you go to your alarm. They set alarm for 10 o'clock. Set alarm for 10:10. Set alarm for 10:20. So the thing keeps reminding you that I have to stand up and do this thing. I have to stand up and do this thing. Plan ahead. Whatever that you want to do the next day, write everything down. Don't go to the next day without writing down what you want to do. Number three, start your day with prayer. It is a very important thing for you to do. Starting your day with prayer. Ask God for him to strengthen you. Ask for God for him to help you, that for you to help you to accomplish whatever you want to do that next day. Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. When I mean all things, I mean all things. That minor thing that you are looking down on, that this is just a minor thing, it is very important. It can be a stepping stone to your future. It can be a stepping stone to open doors. So I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Even the clothes that I want to wash, it's through his strength that we are washing that clothes. Even the food that I want to cook, it's through his strength that we are cooking that food. So don't look down on anything you want to do, anything you want to achieve that day, and say, let me just overlook it. Why am I praying for this one? No. Pray to God. Ask him for his strength. Ask him for his help. He's our helper. He said he will help us. Ask him first for his help. Ask him for his strength. Remember this Bible verse, Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. Keep with it. Put it in your mind. I can do all things through Christ that it strengthens me. I'm coming to you this day. I'm saying that it should help me to achieve whatsoever I want to do. Number 4, we need to start small. There's one thing that we do when we are going into this journey of overcoming procrastination. We like write down a whole, like for example, we write down 10 things I want to do the next day. Then the next day we end up achieving 2 or 3. Before you know, we stay demotivated. We don't want to go and do the task again. No. Start small. Don't bombard yourself with tasks. You can put 5 tasks to do a day. Maybe you achieve 3. Don't feel demotivated. Go to the next day, achieve. The next day, say you might end up achieving 1. No, keep going. Before you know, you build that consistency in you, that a day you don't achieve something, a day say if you don't stand up from that place that you are sleeping, or that place that you are, you will not get yourself. You want to even just like, you tell yourself that let me just do one thing today, let me make my day productive. Before you know, the next day you are doing like 2 things. Before you know, the upper day you are doing like 3 things. So I want to advise us that we should start small. We should start with the easiest tasks. We should not bombard ourselves with tasks. Start like with 1 or 2 tasks first. Before you know, we'll be going higher and higher. Number 5, stay determined. This is a very important part. Stay determined. That is the willpower in us. That is that perseverance in us, that know that we need to do this and that we have to do it. You know, motivation is that thing that makes us to stand up and want to take a step. Want to take a step to learn that course. Want to take a step to go to school, want to take a step to achieve that thing that want to achieve, want to take a step to bring our family out of that situation they are. But you see, determination is that thing that keeps you going no matter the outcome of it. Maybe you go to work today and you see that there is no much sales in today, you stay determined that, and you stay determined that and say, I must achieve more today. I don't care if the sales today was low. I don't care about anything. You will stay determined and say, I am going to achieve this thing I've put my mind to do. I'm going to achieve this thing I've set my mind to do. That is called determination. That willpower in you, that persistence, that perseverance in you to do something, that is determination. I hope these 5 steps is going to help us to accomplish anything we want to do and overcome the spirit of procrastination and make our day productive. If you find this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you.